welcome to Donut Wars. And in this corner we have Donut Wheel. And in the other corner, Best Donuts. May the best donut win in Donut Wars.
Hello everybody, and welcome to another edition of Drew's Food Reviews. Today I'm doing something a little bit different, and I decided that I was going to try going to some local donut places in my town. This particular one that I'm out in front of right now is a donut shop that's been around since 1962, and it's one of the classic establishments here in my town, and it's open 24 hours. They've got lots of donuts, and it's kind of like an institution. So they've got sort of a reputation of being one of the best donuts in town. So I thought I would go and try them out, and then try another local donut shop and see what they were like. So I'm going to go in inside, and I'm going to get some donuts, and I'm going to take them back and give them a try. And as you can see, it's later at night. I decided to come down at night because there's not as many people at night, and also they have the donuts pretty much around the clock, so it's kind of hit and miss. And I decided that I was going to go check this one out, and what I'll do is I'll go and get some donuts from here, and then I'll get some donuts from the other place, and then I'll compare them. So not sure what I'm going to get. Whatever sounds good, I think I'll give them a try. They're not too terribly expensive in here, so I'll have to see what I can get. And the only trouble with this place is it's cash only. So I guess they're kind of an old established place, and so I'll have to take a look and see what's going on. So once I go inside, I'll give you guys a look at what I got. Okay, here's the other donut place that I'm going to go, but it's closed right now, so I'm going to come back later in the morning when they're open. This is called Best Donuts. If I can zoom in a little bit. They're a smaller shop. They don't have as much of a selection, and this is another one that they swear by. So I'll come back later in the morning, and I'll get donuts here. The other place was kind of not too friendly to film inside, so I didn't want to really do the filming in there. So I just took a couple pictures of the donuts in the case, but I didn't really get a good view of it. So I'll try the other one a little bit later, and I'll let you know. Okay, I'm back. So I went to the donut store, and I got a couple of donuts that I selected that I thought would be good to try. What I did get was about $6. It was about $6.20 for. I got 4 different types of donuts, and I got a dozen donut holes. So that's not too bad. They were about $1.50 to $2 a donut for some of them, and the donut holes I believe were like $1.50 for a dozen, so which is not too bad. And what I did is I went ahead and put them on the plate, so if you could see them. This one is a strawberry glazed. This one's a chocolate. This is a just a chocolate frosted. This is a chocolate old fashioned, and here's what the donut holes look like. And this, again, this is from the donut wheel. I'll have to go back later when the other one is open, the Best Donuts, and I'll have to probably get there early so they have fresh donuts, because with that one not being open 24 hours, when they're out of donuts they close up. So it can go anywhere from, 10 o'clock or noon, and they might close by the afternoon time. It's all kind of varies on, I guess it depends on who gets donuts and how long they last. But anyways, so I'm going to go ahead and I got me some milk to have with these donuts. So I'm going to try the donut hole first, since it's small. And a little bit. Okay, so I'm going to give this one a try, see how it tastes. Okay. This one, nice, soft. It's glazed on the top. It's very fresh, chewy. It's done right. It's actually a very good donut hole. A lot of times donut holes have a lot of glaze on them. They're very sweet. These aren't too bad. They're actually really good. So, no. Okay, so now I'm going to try the old-fashioned chocolate one. I didn't see any ones that were cream filled or anything like that, so I just kind of got a random sampling. So I'm going to have a little bit of this one and see what this one tastes like. Okay. So that one's crispy on the outside. The donut itself, the crust is a little bit crispy. The frosting on it's pretty good. It's not real thick. It is chocolatey. So that one's pretty good. Now I'm going to try the regular. I guess this is just a frosted, I don't know, cake donut or raised donut. I'm not sure what they call it. When I was there, the lady wasn't real friendly. She just kind of, did her job. And that's why I didn't really want to film in there, because I went late at night and not the best people in there, not the most friendly people, and I don't know. It just wasn't it wasn't the best place to be filming that late at night. But I wanted to try the donuts because everybody said that they were really good. So I'm going to try this one. And I'm breaking it open a little bit. As you can see, they're nice and moist, and they're not that hard. Okay, that one's good. That one's just a regular frosted cake donut, I believe. But that one's actually good. I like that a little bit more than the old-fashioned, because it wasn't the outside of the old-fashioned's a little bit crispy, and this one's a lot more soft, and so I liked it a little bit better. Okay, now I'm going to try this one. I guess it's a chocolate kind of glazed, I don't know what these are like, I guess, crumb, not really crumb donuts, they're just cake donuts. And it's got frosting, a glazing or icing on it, and it's just like a chocolate donut. So try this one, see if it's very dense or very chocolatey. Okay, that's pretty good. Yeah, it's spongy. It's chocolate. It's actually good. It tastes more like cocoa than it does chocolate, so it's actually pretty good. It's not real super sweet, and it's a good donut. So the next one I'm going to try, I believe this is strawberry. You can see in the middle, and it's the same type of dough as the chocolate one, but this one's strawberry. So I'm going to give this a try. Wow. And that one has a lot more strawberry flavor, so that's really good. So for my take, I'll take a little bit of milk. So for my take on the donut wheel, I'm gonna have to rate the overall rating on this one. I'd give it about a 4 out of 5. Now, some of the donuts that I picked weren't as good, but for an overall rating, for just the food, a 4 out of 5. The atmosphere is not the best, so I wouldn't really want to go there and hang out, just because it's not the most I don't know, it's just not a really friendly place to hang out at. But they do have good donuts, and it is a classic institution here in town, and a lot of people swear by it, and they say that they get the donuts there all the time. My experience on this one has been fairly positive. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave that for now, and later I'm going to go to the other one, and I'm going to get I'm going to get maybe similar donuts, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to get the same donuts. But I'll probably get some donut holes and maybe some chocolate frosted ones, and compare them and see if they're any good. But stay tuned, and I will be back a little bit later with the second part of what I'm calling Donut Wars. So stay tuned.
Morning, sir. How are you?
Good, how about you?
I'm fine, thank you. May I have you today?
Yeah, do your Hello everybody, and welcome back. I made my trip to Best Donuts, and I picked out a few donuts that were similar, but not exactly the same because they didn't have the same ones. So what I got was, on here, I got a chocolate frosted one. I got some donut holes, another dozen, and I got a chocolate one with sprinkles. And since this one looked good, I got an apple fritter. Now, they didn't have the strawberry or the chocolate kind of glazed ones like the other ones did. So I went ahead and tried them for a dozen donuts, and the 3 assorted ones, it was $5.60. So it wasn't terribly expensive. They were about $1.95. $1.75 for the donuts, and I believe the donut holes were like $1.50, something like that. Anyway, the shop was a lot nicer. It was very small, so wasn't able to do a whole lot of filming inside, and it was fairly busy. The people were very nice in there. They were a little more friendly than the donut wheel, so I'm going to give that a little better experience. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and try these ones and see what they're like. Okay, these are the donut holes as opposed to the donut wheel ones. They're very similar. They have a light little icing on them, and they're very soft. And apparently they're made fresh daily, so that's a good thing. I'm going to give this one a try and see what it tastes like. Okay. That one, I do like that one better. It seems to be a little softer, not as doughy. Maybe they're done a little bit better, I don't know. But that's a good donut hole. And now I'm going to try the chocolate one that's frosted. This one's similar to the other one at Donut Wheel. So that's what I'm going to make the comparison based on. Break it open. And you can see the nice soft middle, spongy. The frosting's not overly thick. It's actually a nice little amount of frosting. They don't go too heavy, so give this one a try. Okay, some more milk. Okay, that one's pretty good. The dough is nice and soft. So I'm going to try my chocolate sprinkled one. This is similar to the other one, I think, that were frosted, that were chocolate and strawberry. Right amount of frosting on them in the sprinkles. The donut itself has got like a little bit of a crunchy shell on the outside, and nice and soft in the middle. So that's what I like in a donut. So I'm going to go ahead and give this a try. Okay, that one's actually really good. The donut is just a little crunchy on the outside, and it's a little bit better on the soft in the inside, so that makes it really good. It's actually a really good donut. So I'm going to try now a little bit. If you can see this one, it's a apple fritter, and it's got a nice little amount of glazing on it, and it's just little pieces of donut that are put together, and then they I guess they deep fry them together, kind of like in a clump. These are like the donut trimmings, I guess, and it looks like there's a good amount of icing on them, and also little bits of apple. So that's what it looks like inside. Okay. The outside's really crunchy. The icing makes it a little bit, little sweet, not too much, a much amount of icing. So, all in all, that's pretty good. So, for these, I'm gonna have to rate these
a 4.5 out of 5. And I think I'm going to have to declare the winner of my donut wars between the donut wheel and the best donuts. I'm going to have to declare the best donuts as the winner. The reason being is the donuts were a little nicer, a little softer. I don't know if the other ones at Donut Wheel were sitting out longer. I'm not really sure. The atmosphere at the donut shop was a lot better in there. They were a lot more friendly. And the inside of the other one was a little bit run down. I know that's the one that's been established for quite a while, and people like that one, but I'm going to have to give the clear victory to Best Donuts. So if I'm going to get my donuts from them in the future, I'll be going there. So thank you for tuning in to this special edition of Drew's Food Reviews of Donut Wars. So till next time, I'll talk to you guys later. And if you like the video, go ahead and leave the thumbs up. And feel free to leave any comments down below. And subscribe to my channel if you want to see future videos. So until next time, talk to you later.